What is the point of St. George's Day Parade? We either ask the young people to attend this parade on Sunday morning, or the district tell us, you've got to go. And you're like, oh man, all I want to do is crash out on the sofa on a Sunday morning, or want to go and watch the rugby match. But instead I've got to go to the local park and parade in a field for an hour. What is the point? Well, it's really significant to Scouts, and we're going to dive in and explain what St. George's Day is all about. So it's an annual event that normally takes place the closest Sunday to April the 23rd that it can be. April the 23rd is St. George's Day, but what's the significance? Well, St. George is the patron saint of Scouting. St. George was known as being brave, courageous, and they're the qualities we want as a Scout. He's like a really cool role model to look up to as a Scout and say, actually, that's someone I want to be like. The parade itself is something to be proud of, something to admire. Step back and see how many Scouts there are in maybe your group, district, or maybe even do a county St. George's Day event. And look at it and think, wow, this is cool, something to be proud of. If we're out and about parading in the community, it gets Scouts out and just, shines and shows what an amazing organization we are as Scouts. Now, there's no official format on how a St. George's Day parade should be run. Some parades are done in the open, in the town centre, maybe in the local park, or in the school hall, or wherever you use your building. Some groups just keep it in-house, keep it in their group, and get them together. As I say, there's no official rule on how you should run your St. George's Day parade. Some are even done in a place of worship. Now, during the parade, however you do it, however your group conducts it, maybe you walk around the centre of the town and with a band and flags, or maybe you keep it low-key. But there's one vital thing that we do at St. George's Day Parade. Do you know what it is? Yep. We renew our Scouting promise. On my honour, I promise to do my best, to do my duty to God and to the King, to help other people and to keep the Scout law. Now for me, I'm really excited for this St. George's Day Parade because it's going to be the first one that I officially take my Scout promise to the King. Here in the UK, the new King, the coronation is around the corner, and I'll be taking my Scout promise to do my best to God and to the King. Now that promise is done in all different ways. People do it in different manner of ways. In our district, we do it section by section by section. That also includes the leaders taking their promise, and all other invested adult members of Scouting will take that promise and renew to do their best. What I also like in my district, how we do it, we say thank you. Okay, it's a word that may be overused a bit, but we do like to say thank you, whether that's to the youth members, and we give out those awards, those top awards that you can get in your section. Maybe they've done something amazing. And we also say thank you to us leaders. We might give out some special certificates, Medal of Merit, maybe a Commissioner's Commendation Award, stuff like that, just to recognize people and their volunteering time that they've given up and say thank you to everyone who's witnessing it, rather than just keep it low-key in the group. While we're out and about, get the general public to look at us and go, wow, I could be doing that. So as a Scout leader, I think it's our duty, our promise on telling the young people why they should attend St. George's Day Parade. Now in my Scout group, I ask them to attend only 2 parades, St. George's Day Parade and Remembrance Sunday. The rest, whatever. And I'm pretty sure that you could give up half a day for those parades. Try and encourage my Scouts to, be proud of who they are. Okay, it might be embarrassing wearing this outside in the general public and your mates might see you in the park, but be proud. Be proud to put on your uniform, your scarf, your necker, your wood beads. And you just step back and see how many Scouts are in your group, district, county, and you'll be like, this is just so cool. And also, if you do it out and about in a public place, it's a good way of getting volunteers. I guarantee you, you'll get some people signing up to help you at your group. So Scout leaders, let's get out and about. Let's be proud of St. George's Day. Let's get all 100% attendance. That would be amazing if all your young people, they all turn up for this week's St. George's Day Parade. Get out there, guys. Shine. Be proud of being a Scout. And I'll see you next time here on Big Man in the Woods.